Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on Trading Cam, and in this video I'll be showing you guys this custom indicator strategy on the Bitcoin 1 minute chart and show you guys how this strategy managed to make over 2.5 times the account size in just less than 3 weeks. So as you guys can see, this is a very interesting strategy because we have the strategy tester where it shows you guys the trades that are taken. As you guys can see on the screen as well, we also have the entries and the take profit and the stop loss. So what does this mean? Basically, this is a auto indicator strategy that will help you to decide when to take entries, decide where is the take profit and stop loss. And if you guys can see, I'm going to bring it to real time. This is also taking trades in real time. You can see here we have this short entry and the take profit, a long entry with stop loss triggered. So if you guys are wondering how do I access this custom strategy, as you can see, you guys can subscribe to my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Once you subscribe, you guys have to just type in your TradingView username and your TradingView email into the Google form, and you guys will come to this page where you click on the indicators, click on invite only, and you guys will go to the custom indicator strategy. So I'm going to show you guys how this works. So once you guys get access to the strategy, just go to indicators, click on it, and this will appear. And for this, you want to change certain settings. So for this strategy, you guys can use settings that are very good for the Bitcoin 1 minute time chart, and this is what I have discovered so far. So if you guys can see, we have an auto back tester, meaning that based on the settings that I have changed, as you guys can see on the right of the screen, the amount of profit will change as well. So first up, I'm going to set some limits. I'm going to make sure that the capital size starts at 1,000. So let's say you have a $1,000 account. We are going to make the order size 10,000. So you guys might be wondering, why am I using a $10,000 order size for a $1,000 account? This is because a lot of the cryptocurrency exchanges currently offer leverage up to 10 times, meaning that you can open 10 times your position size. And since we are trading on the 1 minute chart, having a 10 times leverage is not too bad, because at most you're risking, let's say you have a entry right here, you have a long entry, 2 ATR is about maybe 0.3%, which is you times 10 is only 3% of the account, which is quite okay. Still not very risky. If you guys want to reduce it, you can also change the order size to 5,000. For now, the commission, I'll leave it as 0. So I'm going to show you guys this strategy that is very good for the Bitcoin 1 minute chart. So you want to change your length to 154 and the length multiplier to 1. And as you guys can see, the profit factor changed. The main thing we are looking at is profit factor, because what is profit factor is basically the amount of profits made for the amount of losses that is made. So meaning that for every $1 that I lose, I'm making $1.159. So as long as the number is above 1, that is very good, and we want to increase the win rate as much as possible and our profit factor as well. We are going to change our length of ADX and DI to 1, and as you guys can see, our profit factor increases immediately. For this, we are also going to change our TP multiplier to 4, as well as our stop loss multiplier to 3. And this will give us a profit factor of 1.714. And as you guys can see from the statistics, we have a max drawdown of $446 as compared to our net profit of $2,526. So you managed to make a 252% gain over 255 trades. We look at the properties wise, we look at the data range. We traded from the 4th of March up to the 23rd of March. That is roughly about 18 to 19 days, and we managed to make 250%. And as you guys can see from the equity curve, there is basically a sharp increase and a steady increase up to where we are now, which is 3.6k from a $1,000 account. So I'm going to show you guys how this strategy works. So this strategy is made out of 3 main components. The first up is your house sweep, as you guys can see, which is your green line and your red line. So in order to take a long position, price must be above the indicator itself, and the indicator must be green. The house rate must be green. Next up, we have two indicators. You guys will not see it because it's already embedded, it's already inside the custom indicator itself. I'm just going to bring it out for you guys to understand how this works. So we're going to change it based on what I have set for the indicator. So as you guys can see, the ADXDI will be 1 and our squeeze momentum will remain the same. So in order to take a long position, the ADXDI, the green line must be above the red line, which is valid here, and there must be a change from the red to green, and the green must be bright green in color. So here, as you guys can see, we'll enter immediately on this candle where all the conditions are fulfilled. There's a green candle on the squeeze momentum, the ADXDI, the green is above the red, and then the house rate is green in color as well. And then we also bring in the ATR. The ATR will be 3. So at this point, 3 will be 300, and then 4 will be 400. So that will give us a profit. But obviously the ATR changes. So at this point here, the ATR is 70, meaning that take profit will be 280, which is why we'll exit right at that point. So you guys get the gist. I'm going to show you guys for the short entry as well. So we have another short entry win here. You can see that this is where it turns bright red. We have the ADXDI, the green below the red, which is what we want, and we have the house rate, price below the house rate and the squeeze momentum red. So we'll take a position there. Stop loss wise is 3 times of the ATR, so 3 times 110 will be 330. And our take profit will be 440, which is a perfect trade. And as you guys can see, we only took one minute candle for you to take a winning trade. So this is how the strategy works. So the good thing about having this custom indicator strategy is that everything is auto. As you guys can see, short entry, we have a win here, long entry, another win here. And for this, we can do a lot of custom things. So what are the things you can do? You can set alerts. So you can click add alert here, and you'll get to this screen over here. You can have notifications. So if you guys have the TradingView notification on your phone, it will basically send you a notification when to enter a trade. So why is this good? It means that you guys will not need to be looking at the charts 24/7 and have to trade it. Just wait for the notification to pop up, and you guys just set the take profit, set the stop loss, and just enter the trade. Or you guys can use external apps such as TradingView, where you guys are able to link this. You can use the webhook URL where it will send an alert to the bot. Link the bot to your exchange, and they will auto place a trade for you, and you guys are basically earning money even without trading. And with this strategy, it takes out a lot of emotions out of the picture. You guys do not need to be looking at the screen and revenge trading, which will take away actually a lot of your profits. Instead, just have this stable equity curve. And with other strategies and other instruments as well, you guys can try to play around. And as you guys can see from the strategy tester, there is also a list of trades to show you the list of trades that's taken. Here we are. If you look at it itself, it's pretty interesting. You can see all our winners are way bigger than our losers. Here we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 win streak, and you can see the winners are as big as $90 and the losers can be as small as $17. So overall, the strategy is pretty good. And yeah, just check out my Patreon, the link is there. If you guys subscribe, just give me your username and I'll give you guys a script. But obviously, you guys also don't need the script to trade. You guys can also just use the indicators and trade it yourself. But let me know in this description what you guys think of this strategy. I'm going to be exploring other ways to implement it in other instruments as well, and hope you guys enjoyed this video.